Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. I'm Mr. Twister WX, and today we are forecasting for tomorrow's potential severe weather outbreak where we have a 10% hatch tornado risk, which is an area where we could see strong to violent EF2 plus tornadoes. This hatched risk includes Memphis, Tennessee, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Monroe, Louisiana, Bartlett, Tennessee, and South Haven, Mississippi. So everywhere in this hatched risk is also under our 10% tornado risk. And then in our 5% risk is Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Birmingham, Alabama, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Montgomery, Alabama. And then our 2%, which is just a very isolated threat. The main alert areas are the 10% hatched and the 5%, especially where you're close to that 10%. In the 2%, we have Columbus, Georgia, Little Rock, Arkansas, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Beaumont, Texas, and Longview, Texas. So that's just some eastern portions of Texas in there as well. For our wind risk, we have a non-hatched 30% wind risk in similar areas as our 10% hatched tornado risk with Memphis, Tennessee, Jackson, Mississippi, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Monroe, Louisiana, Alexandria, Louisiana, and similar areas. Or in surrounding areas, sorry. And then for our 15% risk, we have Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Birmingham, Alabama, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Montgomery, Alabama. And then this 5% stretches into East Central Texas, the Florida Panhandle, Western Georgia, parts of Kentucky, Arkansas, and Tennessee. For our hail risk, we have a 15% hail risk from Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, I think Bossier City, Louisiana, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and Monroe, Louisiana, and then in eastern Texas, central and southern Louisiana, parts of Tennessee, Mississippi, and extreme southeastern Missouri is that 5% risk. So if we look at the notes for this, we can see that the potential for a few strong to violent EF2 plus tornadoes will be possible from southeast Arkansas to southwest Tennessee, and then a QLCS tornado event will be possible later in the evening when a squall line will weaken but still move across the area, and it'll be similar to what we had on December 28th, 2024. Taking a look at the HRRR model, we can see tomorrow morning this first round of storms will fire, but by later in the day, we'll have all of these storms starting to come across, and they will make their way across Dixie Alley. Now, if we take a look at the Cape values in the area, around that time the storms are moving across the state of Louisiana, there is around 1,000 to 1,100 Cape. In areas of southeast Texas, there's up to 1,800 Cape, and across Mississippi, there is 500 to 800, and this is where the squall line will come through, where we have a potential QLCS tornado event, but as it moves over there, the tornadoes are expected to be weaker and weaker, and that is when the line will fizzle out. Before we end off this video, I would like to encourage you all to check out my new web page, which will be linked in the video description. We have a home page, a day 1, 2, and 3 convective outlooks, where it will be updated once or twice every day. As you can see, this is what we currently have, an upcoming upload schedule specifically for longer form videos. This does not include shorts. I plan to also make one for live streams, and we even have a Google form you can fill out if you have a video suggestion. At the extremely unlikely chance we do see this upgraded to a moderate level 4 out of 5 risk of severe weather, which I give a 10% chance of happening, I will make an update video either around midnight or 1 a.m. or tomorrow morning or early afternoon. And I plan to have at least a couple hours of coverage tomorrow, so be sure to tune into that. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Mr. Twister WX. Peace out.